American football, an exciting sport. American football is a sport. It is fun to play. Football teams. Many American cities and schools have those football teams. The Super Bowl is the biggest football game. Football around the world. People play American football in many countries. Playing the game. Football team tries to score points. They try to stop the other team from getting points. Each end of the field has an end zone. Players try to get the ball into the end zones. They can run with the ball. Players can also throw or hang the ball. The ball to players on their team. If a player with the ball reaches the end zones, it is a touchdown. They scored 6 points with each touchdown. After touchdown, the team can try to score 1 or 2 extra points. If the team kicks ball between the goal posts, the team scores 1 extra point. The team can also run with the ball or pass it into the end zone. If they do, they score 2 extra points. The other team tries to stop players with the ball. They tackle them to stop them. The other team also tries to take the ball from the team with the ball. If they do, they can run with the ball to try and make a touchdown. Some football fans paint their face, others paint dress in the color of their team. Football is a fun sport for fans and players. Anna and the Dancing Goose. Anna loved Easter. She loved the flowers. She loved the Easter eggs her grandmother brought. Anna's mother put the Easter egg on the shelf. These eggs are very old, her mother said. Grandmother brought this for you, her mother said. A music box, Anna said. The music box played the doors opened. Is that a dancing goose? Anna asked. Anna sat by her grandmother. Why is that a dancing goose in a blue egg? Anna said. There is an old story about this goose, said grandmother. Will you read it to me? Asked Anna. Her grandmother began the story. Once there was a kind old woman. She lived far away from her family. She felt very alone. The old woman sat by her fire at night. She played her music box. She loved the music, but she didn't dance. One day she saw a goose in the snow. It was hurt. She took the goose home to help it. Her grandmother read. Soon the goose was well again. The goose laid 1 blue egg to thank the kind woman. Then the goose flew away. The old woman took care of the blue egg all winter. One day there was a croak, then there was a peep. She read to Anna. A baby goose, Anna said. The baby goose loved the kind woman. The goose stayed with her always. The woman never felt alone again, read her grandmother. Now the woman played her music box by the fire, and she and the goose danced. She reads, That's my dancing goose, Anna said. I love that story, Anna said. And Anna and the dancing goose danced around and around her grandmother. At a torch tank. This torching sounds animals from the coast of Alaska. They live in Alaska. They live in very cold water. Sea stars live in this tank. This blood star is red like blood. It has 5 arms. Like most sea stars, it feels raw when I touch it. Blood stars eat sponges and tiny ocean animals. Anemones live in this touch tank. This anemone is pale pink. It has many soft tentacles. The tentacles gently grab my fingers when I touch them. Anemones eat little shrimp and fish. Sea urchins live in this tank. This red sea urchin has many long spines. The sharp spines move when you touch them. Red sea urchins eat seaweed and other ocean plants. Sea cucumbers live in this touch tank. This sea cucumber is the color of a brick. Its body is covered with little bumps. The bumps look sharp, but they feel soft. The bumps look sharp, but they feel soft. Sea cucumbers eat tiny plants and animals in the ocean. I never pulled squeeze or moved the animals. I touch all of them gently with just 2 fingers. I want to all the animals to stay safe. That video said, goodbye, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.